Hello, this is my Project Stone milestones. So this is the first milestone we ever did. It was to talk about our future profession. I decided to title mine Pulmonology is Breathing, because in the future I do want to work as a pulmonologist. Here I was asked to be in, technically I was asked who I was inspired by to be a pulmonologist, and my answer was that it was my own pulmonologist, which is Donna Willie Curran. She has been my doctor for the past, well, until the age of 18. Um, she was there when I was 3 months old and diagnosed with cystic fibrosis. Not many people know what that is. And she is my doctor here in San Antonio. And she is just pediatric pulmonology, so that's why just up to the age of 18. It was just there until she had to leave. Um, I would like to be here as a pulmonologist in San Antonio, Texas, or anywhere between South and Central of Texas because not many people are informed about cystic fibrosis or other chronic illnesses in the lungs. And this is my bit emoji that represents um, my job and how my future would probably be. Um, and that was the first milestone. This is my second milestone, and this was the interview process that we did with as a group assignment and with my Best Bio group. The interview process was sorry, was kind of knowing do's and don'ts. So during the interview, I I was not really prepared. I was not really knowing what exactly I wanted to say to do. I also did not want to be very personal and get emotional. But this is what it was. And it was just technically talking about what I would do better, what I would do, what I wouldn't do anymore, or not anymore, but like not doing a real professional interview process. That was the second milestone. So this is my fourth milestone. I did not do my third milestone. I was having some problems, but I did not do the third one, but I did do the fourth one, and this one was a little bit difficult in a sense that, well, thinking about your own problem when you're used to be given the problem and find just a solution. So thinking of it, it was very, I felt I was very creative with it, and I based it, of course, off my profession. This is the table. This is the how I got my table and how with the function that I was given with the derivative, the left and the right hand sum. And then here were the graphs and how the left hand sum is, sorry. Um, this was based on a type of antibiotic that is accepted in the body and fighting off the bacteria and infection. And this was pretty much just a little saying that the left hand sum is underestimate and the right hand sum is the overestimate. And that pretty much it was really, really good calculations. And now, but this one was, I guess, a very creative process that was very somewhat difficult to do. Okay, this is my fifth milestone. This was antiderivatives, which was probably, I would like to say, the easiest because it was very easy because you're just giving the antiderivative and you just have to find it. It was based the same on the word problem that I made up, the solution or the problem pretty much. And the antiderivative, it was just to find the the how can you say it? The solution, like the antiderivative. So, and then I had to find the FTC, which is a fundamental theorem of calculus, with the antiderivative, where you would just have to be technically plugging in the numbers depending on the 8 and the 2. And then here are the graphs. Uh, the milestone 5 is very different from milestone 4 because in the milestone 4 I didn't do it right, but I corrected it. So it does actually now fit my graph on milestone 5. So I did change the correction and I fixed my basically my errors. And here is my final milestone, which is milestone 6. I called it the final solution. Um, so on this one, we did have to make a scenario, and I did make my scenario also based on my profession. I was given the equation, which is my rate, and then I was told to find the solution. So my solution was y of x equals 325 minus 325 e to the negative 0.2x. And here's for solving my differential equation. And then here are the graphs that we included, the H2 graph and the H equals 4 graph. And I believe that my solution was correct or approximate because it does reach 323 or 324.8, which can be considered 325. But I would like to use H2 graph because it just gives more plot points, I feel like if you add more plot points, it's a little bit better. And then here I just gave the Earl's method. It was quite easy, but still the creative process is just kind of sometimes hard. And this is my Bitmoji that I have finally finished these milestones, which are pretty fun. And that is milestones 1 through 6. And I hope all my milestones were good, not perfect, but good at least. And I had a wonderful semester with this calculus class. Thank you.